Hey guys, how are you today? I am doing pretty good. I had rose tea for the very first time today and I absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna go get myself an entire bag instead of just a sample because that was really good. Normally I put like creamer or milk or something in my tea because I love my tea to be creamy, but I felt with like the rose not to do that, so like I didn't. I just put a little bit of sugar in, and the sugar like enhanced the rose so much, like so good. So like I definitely want more rose tea. Yum. Alright, anyway, so as far as what's going on with my channel lately, definitely still doing top 5s. I have a lot of gaming recorded. Like a lot. I have Hearthstone stuff recorded, I have an old Sega game recorded. Basically I have stuff that is supposed to fill the place of Chrono Cross because I'm having problems with my PS1 emulator, so we're doing things on the PS2 emulator and stuff from the computer, which seems to be okay because it didn't seem like anybody was too committed to Chrono Cross, so that'll happen further down the road. I'm just having a lot of technical issues. But I figured today that I would do a different kind of video, like kind of a random video, that way, you know, there's not too much of the same stuff all the time. I was going to do a 15 random facts about me video, that way you get to know a little bit more about me, and it'll be good for new people who have joined my channel and maybe haven't seen anything when I've talked about myself before. So, we'll get on with that. Number 1. I have a really low self-esteem, so when I receive compliments, I usually, I'm not very good at accepting compliments. Like, I'll try to be polite and say thanks, or maybe I'll get, like, a real awkward and stuttery. It's not to be rude to anyone, it's more of, you know, I believe you and I think that you're being really nice and really sweet, but I don't believe the compliment because I've been told I was beautiful before. I've been complimented on, like, my art, and just like random things like my hair and my piercings and my jewelry and stuff, and you know, I think it's really sweet, but I'm very awkward because I've got such a low self-esteem. It's hard for me to like take that kind of stuff in. So that's number 1. Number 2, I am a non-smoker, but I have picked up something called vaping. Vaping is when you have what they call the e-cigs. It can also be called an e-hookah, stuff like that, vaporizer pen. I call it a vaporizer pen. Basically what you're doing instead of smoking is picking like a flavor of the juice with 0 nicotine in it and just vaping that taste. In doing so, it has helped me lose weight because I vape things that are sweet like strawberries and cake and tea, and it curbs my cravings for sweets. So it's really awesome. I know not a lot of people would like that. They'd be like, why even start? But it's a really good way to curb my sweets addiction. So, number 3, I am trying to convert most of my wardrobe to what is called Fairy K / Sweet Lolita / Decora. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up. But it's basically like you have a lot of soft pastel clothing, a lot of cute accessories. Like I've shown you my rings before. Like here are examples of my rings. Just little cute things, and like the bracelets I have on, which are little stars that I got from a really awesome company. I will link below where I got these because they're awesome. And then like this, just like, and I'm also dyeing my hair back to pastel pink because I freaking miss it. But yeah, I'm trying to convert to that. I'm gonna also have my like gaming shirts and stuff too because, you know, while I love that fashion, I want to be able to have comfy stuff too. So yes, I am a Fairy K / Lolita person. I just don't have the funds to do a lot of that right now. But I did want to share with you something that I just recently purchased today at a thrift store, and I just think they're so cute. They're pajama pants. I was like, I need more pajama pants because I wore out all of my pairs of pajama pants, but like, oh my goodness, they are so freaking cute. Like, they're like, got cute little chibi girls on them. It's and cherries and stars. Like, coolest thing ever. And then I have a shirt that I got today too that's extremely fairy K. Like, it's not only is it pastel blue, but it has like lace here around the edges, and then the little sleeves have like bows on them. I'm gonna paint pastel stars on this shirt, and I'm super excited about that. I mean, you probably noticed my transformation because I'm trying to learn how to do the dolly makeup and stuff. So, number 4. I am actually absolutely terrified of ever losing my cat. Like, I worry every day that someone's going to take him away, that he's going to get killed, and I also worry about his death in like 10 or 15 years down the road. Like, when I say that my cat is my best friend, like, I absolutely mean it. Like, I love him so much that the very thought of losing him just, like, scares me to death. I love him. Okay, that was that 4? I think it was 4. So 5. I'm very, very bad at counting. When I am not filming videos, I am typically on Tumblr reblogging fairy K stuff, and I lose more and more followers every day, and that breaks my heart because that means people don't like the same things I like. Makes me so sad. So yes, that's what I do most of my time. I don't spend a lot of time gaming. I don't spend a lot of time doing anime things. I mostly just spend a lot of time wasting. Number 6. I am legally disabled and fighting for disability. I have spinal stenosis, 3 different types of anxiety disorders, major depressive disorder, and Asperger's and ADHD. This makes it so that I can't concentrate for long periods of time. I can't really express myself properly, so I can't help customers. And my spinal stenosis, which makes it so that my spine is narrowed and swelled, makes it so that I can't lift anything. Like, I can lift things that are about 30 pounds, no real heavier, and I shouldn't be doing that for long periods of time. So, yeah, I'm actually legally disabled. That's why I think that YouTube would be a fantastic opportunity for me, because I don't have to deal with people entirely, and I don't have to lift anything. So, number 7, I believe. Just gonna count with my fingers so I don't lose track. Silly. Number 7. I compulsively collect lotions. I love smelling good. I sometimes wear about 3 scents a day and I make sure that they complement each other. I have so much stuff from Hip Hop Candy and other places that it's ridiculous. Like, Hip Hop Candy actually closed recently, and that broke my heart because now I'm not going to be able to get a steady line of lotions that I know I won't break out on because I have a fragrance allergy. So I have to be very careful what happens with my skin. So yeah, I am a lotion hoarder. I should probably show you guys all of my smell goodie collection sometime. Very girly thing, but something I'm definitely into. Number 8. I have never known life without a cat. My mother had a cat from when I was born. I got a cat at the age of 4, and I've had cats ever since then. I've literally never been without animals, ever. And I can't ever feel comfortable in a house without animals. I will feel like it's an empty house. It will feel real strange. Like, whatever I've been made to go to parties, like drinking parties, typical parties, if they had animals in the house, I would stay with the animals. I wouldn't get drunk, I wouldn't drink, I wouldn't do anything. I would literally just hang out with their animals the whole time. I feel much, much more comfortable around animals, mainly cats, than I do humans. So, number 9. I has made fun of so bad that hearing my full name actually, like, makes me cringe. Like, I actually don't like my name. That's why you'll hear me go by my middle name, which is Taryn, and I've started going by Rin, which is the end of Taryn. So when you see Rin Taryn in my name, that's, like, a play on my real name, because, yeah, Taryn is the only thing that they could never use against me, so that was the name I came to love, and it's a pretty unique middle name, so, yeah, I actually hate my name because people used to say my name in a way that freaked me out. Number 10. I am very overweight for my size. I am just barely 5'2". I should be about 120 pounds, so I'm actually about 80 pounds overweight. And that's obviously even harder on my spinal stenosis, so that makes it much harder on me. And of course, you guys all know that I struggle with looking in the mirror and thinking that I look okay at all because of the weight, so yeah, that's probably a fact that maybe some of you guys already knew, but it's felt like putting it out there. Number 11. Something that I don't talk about a whole lot, but I've been trying to show you guys more, like, even in, like, a regular conversation with people, I forget to mention that I'm an artist. Like, I went to college for this. I was going to do this for the rest of my life. Like, I was going to design video game characters, and I absolutely forget to tell people that I draw. And I love drawing. I just don't do it a whole lot anymore because of the ADHD. I have a really hard time concentrating. But yes, I have over 50 of my own characters. I have drawn up my entire, and my own video game plot with some of these characters, and I make up stories involving my characters all the time. Like, even characters that aren't in, like, the same worlds, I, like, have them interacting in this one little house where they do, like, bizarre, crazy things, and it's super fun. So, yeah, I draw. I love to draw. I'm not terrible at it, but I'm definitely not the most advanced either, so that's me. Number 12. I tend to like YouTube people more than real actors. Like, people tend to ogle over people like Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Hiddleston and the cast from Supernatural and, you know, stuff like that. Whereas I fawn over YouTubers. I'm a huge fangirl for Lita, for Dodger, for Panzer, for Crendor, and for Alexa Poletti, who's only partially on YouTube. I don't know. Those are the people I fangirl over, and those are the people I love to watch. Like, right now, as I'm filming, I'm actually watching Dodger stream, but I have it muted because she's playing a game with a torture scene in it right now, so I'm, like, freaking out. I can't watch it. But yeah, like, I obsess over YouTubers. It's different. I think that was that 12 or 13? I can't remember. I think it was 13. If it wasn't and I missed like one, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to say this is 14. I'm so bad at counting. Like, I even had my fingers, like, in position. I just, alright. 14. I am absolutely terrified of ketchup. Ever since I was little, I've hated the smell. Like, somebody could be, like, down the hall eating ketchup, and I could smell it. Like, people are amazed. Like, I may not even know what's in the room, but I'll be like, are you eating ketchup? Could you please, like, you know, keep it away from me? I've always been that way. I dislike ketchup. I've never liked it. The smell just makes me nauseous. It's really random because most of the world loves ketchup, and I'm like, 15. I have been addicted to soda since I was 4 years old. I was spoiled rotten as a child and given everything I wanted, and that included things that were bad for me. So now I have a terrible soda addiction, and I'm convinced that if I could just get off the soda, I would drop at least 15 pounds. But yes, I'm addicted to soda, and I've been trying to stop drinking soda. But I've been drinking it since I was literally 4 years old. So that's pretty long. So yeah, those are 15 random facts about me, or 14, or maybe 16, because I'm terrible counter. If you want to leave random facts about you, you can in the comments, or you can private message me. I'd love to get to know the people that are watching these videos. But yeah, I just thought it would be a fun change of pace to talk about this stuff, so I did. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!